Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am Dr. Gail, and I am so glad that you're here. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wi-Fi for Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live. And so tonight, I want to talk to you about something that breaks my heart, but it is going on all across this country and all around the world. It's called the silent divorce. Yes, the silent divorce. Now, what is a silent divorce? It refers to a couple who remains legally married, stays under the same roof, but have no emotional, physical, or spiritual connection anymore. They're pretty much living like roommates, and they have made the decision to do so. So, research has said that 43% of married couples around the world have decided to live like this. And they both have agreed to these terms. 76% of couples are living like this. One of the spouses are not in agreement with it because the marriage has become sexless, the marriage has become complacent, and they're no longer happy, but they stay married because of these reasons, okay? And like I said, it breaks my heart because I got into this space to see you guys win, because I understand what it is to be in a sexless marriage, have infidelity in my marriage, have sickness in my marriage, financial devastation in my marriage. And I understand what it is to roll up my sleeves, not try to change Gail, but change me. And we are winning almost 37 years in July of 2025. And so I'm not throwing any judgment, but I can tell you this silent divorce epidemic that is going on, it breaks my heart. And like I said, I want to see you guys win. So what does a silent divorce look like? Okay, it looks like no physical or emotional intimacy at all. Okay, it is a distant relationship where you both spend separate time away from each other. Again, you're living like roommates. You do very little to nothing together, okay? There's very little communication in the marriage. The only thing that you communicate about are the important things like bills, the children, sickness, those kind of things, parents, family kind of things. Those are the things that you communicate. But with your day-to-day stuff, you don't communicate about any of those things. You don't communicate about your wins. You don't communicate about your feelings. You don't communicate about any of those things because, again, you're living as roommates, okay? Number 4, there's no shared goals at all, right? You're living your life. He's living his life. You have no shared goals that you used to have when you were married, and literally trying to move in the same direction, move as one unit, okay? And like I said, this just breaks my heart. And number 5, you guys are just roommates and you share the same last name. You share the same resident, but you share nothing else. And there might be children involved, so you share those things and you put on a united front for the children. But other than that, you sleep in separate bedrooms. You do your own thing. But there is some couples that have chosen to be roommates but stay in the same bed for the sake of the children and not having to explain why mommy and daddy are sleeping in separate beds. Okay, so that is a scenario that's going on in this silent divorce. Okay, why do people live like this, right? They have literally just drifted apart. They can remain friends. Again, they keep the same last name. They don't feel that they need to go through a divorce, but they have nothing in common. And so therefore they have just drifted apart and they have chosen to live like this. Number two, they're tired of arguing about one person not wanting to be intimate, not wanting to be on the same goal, have the same financial goals, same, future goals, same way of raising the children or whatever. So you just gotten tired of arguing. So with you choosing to live like this, it is a better choice than just being at each other's throat all the time. And number three, that it could be a financial thing. It could be that you guys are better together financially than apart. So therefore you choose to stay because it is more financially stable for you both to live under the same roof and have the shared finances of the house and whatever else you have acquired as a married couple, okay? And then the last reason why people live like this is for the social status, right? You are not ready to come out to your family, your friends, your social scene and tell people that you are no longer together, that you're getting divorced. It could be a spiritual thing as well, because a lot of religions don't agree with divorce. So a lot of people save face, live under the same roof, but living separate lives because of a spiritual thing, a family thing, traditions. All of these things play a part on why people stay in a silent divorce. Now, I am here to tell you, you do not have to continue to live this way, right? You don't. You can roll up your sleeves and fix yourself. And once you fix yourself, you can fix your marriage. But it takes two people owning their stuff in order for this to work. So if you're in a silent divorce and you don't want to be there, right? And you and your spouse want some help, I am here to help you, right? All you have to do is click the link below on my link pod and schedule a free 15-minute discovery call with me. I am not trying to sell you anything, but I know that I can help you because I've been there, okay? I love you guys to pieces. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you next week.